Well, Colonel Greg Gadson has a long and diverse battle record. He's fought the Taliban in Afghanistan, insurgents in Iraq, and yes, even aliens in Hollywood. Now he's the new garrison commander at Fort Belvoir in Virginia. It's a career that actually began on the football field. The young Greg Gadson was a defensive tackle at West Point, class of 1989. That's where he formed many of the ties that brought him eventually here to Fort Belvoir as the base's new garrison commander.
As I thank God for all his blessings, please know that I'm acknowledging that he worked through the hands of so many of you.
Among them, the doctors who saved his life when the Humvee he was riding in hit a roadside bomb in Iraq in May of 2007. Medic Eric Brown tied the tourniquets that kept him alive, praying with him on their way to the nearest medical facility.
If he didn't get those tourniquets on my legs when he did, and pray with me when he did, I would not be here standing here today.
The then lieutenant colonel eventually lost both of his legs and spent many months rehabilitating at Walter Reed Army Medical Center.
I try to keep my head and eyes forward and stay focused, and I'm trusting that my foot's going to be there, and I have no feeling that it's going to be there. So that's it's practice.
Ironically, his injuries wound up the catalyst for what would happen next. The summer after he was hurt, he received a visit from his old teammate, Mike Sullivan, who, since their West Point days, had become an assistant coach for the New York Giants. The following season started out slowly for the Giants, and Sullivan invited Gadson to talk to his team. He talked them all the way to a Super Bowl win.
I've used every line you've used forever. I'm still using it.
Well, I'm honored.
Gadson also became one of the first double amputees to use the power knee, developed originally for single-leg amputees. But Gadson's drive and athletic ability convinced his therapists he could manage too.
What's the worst that can happen to me? So I can fall. And so I really just tried to take it from a standpoint emotionally, is just let's see what we can make happen out of him.
Gadson has spent the last few years as director of the Army's Warrior Transition Unit, helping other wounded soldiers manage their careers while pursuing what may turn out to be a second career of his own.
I got this.
Yes, that's actress Brooklyn Decker. And that's a very perplexed alien in a scene from the movie Battleship. Meanwhile, back at Fort Belvoir,
This morning I stand before you thrilled and privileged to be part of the Fort Belvoir community. Whatever I've done to reach this point in my career is more a testament to the soldiers, leaders, and employees from which I've served, and certainly the patience and support of my family. I look forward to the challenges and opportunities ahead as we continue to serve as leaders in excellence together. Army strong.
Colonel Gadson takes the reins from Colonel John Stricula, who oversaw Fort Belvoir's base realignment, including the construction and opening of their new hospital.